Hello. Today I'm continuing with the lessons on the Turkish getup, and this one is lesson 8. If you haven't seen the previous lessons, you can check out lessons 1 through 7 on the YouTube channel or on the feed if you're watching this on IG. So this one is to help you to develop the proper stability in the bottom position if you're using the squat transition to stand up into the vertical. So we have the setup with the hip escape, getting on your side and building yourself up. Now from here, if you're doing the squat, you're going to elevate to get enough height to be able to clear this space, placing the foot. Now you're pushing yourself forward into that overhead squat position. You want to have the stability here before you stand it up. Now one, I would say, mistake, or at least it's not ideal. What will sometimes happen is if you don't feel stable in that bottom position, there's going to be a tendency to rush the bottom position straight into the stand. So from here, sort of, and just trying to stand it up right away because you don't feel stable. So we want to develop that stable bottom position. And what helps with this is you should have the ability to perform what's called the Satz press, which is a press from the deep squat position. As I push myself forward, I want to have this stable base so that I have the capacity to press that weight. So that's a good way to test your position, making sure that you have the stability. And similar to lesson 7, where I focused on the overhead squat, you may feel that you're lacking some mobility in your upper back, your shoulders, as well as your thoracic vertebrae. And so similarly, the way you can develop that further is to get a kettlebell and use that as an anchor, just setting it down on the floor in front of you. And the kettlebell should be at least a little bit heavier than the weight that you are pressing. So now, if you don't have the mobility, it's going to be hard to press because you don't have your body under you. And there's a saying, you cannot fire a cannon from a canoe, right? So you need a stable surface to be able to project force, okay? So you have to be stable and have a nice upright posture to be able to do that. Therefore, from here, if you don't feel you can get under the weight, you're going to use this anchor so you can sit back, okay, and find that position. So you can work your press from that bottom position. Once your body learns the position, you'll be able to release and be able to do the movement without any additional assistance. So give that a try, and please leave your questions, requests, comments, and any feedback you'd like to leave in the comments. And make sure you check out lessons 1 through 8, and I'll see you next time.